Hi, everybody. Happy Easter if you celebrate it. I'm going to talk to you about your work this week, what you're going to be working on, and when the due dates are. I'll start off with that, and then I'll jump into the actual assignments. So, as the video last week said, due tomorrow or Tuesday is 1 through 4 on the How to Summarize sheet. Oops, sorry, let me go back up here. So, you're going to submit to me ultimately an outline with a thesis. Remember what the thesis sentence should have. Um, and if you follow these 4 steps, you're going to do it correctly. I showed an example, okay, of the How to Get Smart Again article. Here's my thesis that I wrote. Okay, has the author's name, the publication, and then the overall main idea the author is presenting. Then this is not all of them. This is the first 5 grouping. And basically, that's due tomorrow or Tuesday. And then you're going to go and do steps 5 and 6 on the How to Summarize for Wednesday or Thursday. You're going to write the draft, okay, starting with the thesis, and then each number on your outline. You want to keep referencing the author's name throughout. And then you just want to make sure you have transitional words and phrases and it smoothly reflects the information in the original. One thing that you don't want to keep doing is using the words says or said, states, stated. The author says, the author states, the author says, the author states. Well, the author technically isn't saying anything, they're writing it. So come up with stronger verbs. Is the author examining or questioning or establishing or critiquing or reporting or evaluating? Use that strong specific verb rather than says, said, states, or stated. So I'm going to go back to the example here. Okay. When I'm writing my draft, I take my thesis statement and it becomes the first sentence in my draft. And then I have transition using the author's name and a strong verb into sentence number 1 on my outline. And then I have transition, strong verb with sentence number 2 on my outline. And then I have transition and strong verb into sentence number 3 and so on the whole way down. The last sentence of your summary is what the author does to conclude. Okay. Does the author summarize? Does the author call to action? Does the author end with an anecdote or a story? You're not putting on a traditional concluding statement. Remember, you are not in this at all. It is a summary of what the author's main points, most important points, are in the article. So for Wednesday or Thursday, you're going to finish all of this how to write a summary. Okay, you're going to email that to me. Okay, please make sure when you are emailing me that you write what the thing is that you're emailing me in the subject line. So if it is the summary, write summary. If it's something else, a grammar assignment, write the grammar assignment. It's too hard if you don't put anything in the subject line. So for tomorrow and Tuesday, have steps 1 through 4, and for Wednesday or Thursday, 5 through 6. Okay, that's the first part of your assignment. The second part of your assignment for Wednesday or Thursday is to do your final draft of your cause-effect paragraph. Before you do that, though, whoops, let me pull it up. Sorry. I thought I had it. There is a self-editing sheet in the cause or effect folder in Blackboard. I want you to take your rough draft that was due last week and do the following, okay? Just like we did for our compare contrast. You're going to do it for your cause and effect. So if you don't have these specific colors, just, make a little change in the margin. But those forbidden words and phrases, your topic sentence, your transition, it should not be categories of comparison or contrast. It's the causes or effects. Okay. You're going to circle adjectives and adverbs, highlight your introductory sentence, and then answer questions 7, 8, and 9. Based on this self-editing, you make your final draft. Please make sure that it is properly formatted, that it has the correct heading, that it's double spaced, that the first line's indented, that it's 1-inch margins, that it's 12-point font. All of those things for final drafts should be followed. Okay? So your final draft will be graded with the rubric that I've graded everything else. Okay? You're going to email it to me and put cause, effect, final draft in the subject line. That's the second and last assignment that's due Wednesday or Thursday. Nope, I lied. That's the second assignment due Wednesday or Thursday. There is a third assignment, but I'm not going to grade it. You do not have to email this to me. There is a subject-verb agreement practice sheet in the grammar folder on Blackboard. Okay, I want you using your notes, using your textbook to give it a shot. Okay. I'm going to be uploading the answer key for this probably Wednesday or Thursday, okay, so that you can check yourself. Do not submit these to me. You're going to get the answers later. Okay. But use it as a test. See what you did. Find the subject, figure out whether it's singular or plural, what the rule is, and then pick the correct verb to match. There is in my reading lab or my skills lab in the handbook folder a subject-verb agreement module. That module is due by Saturday. Okay, the module is due by Saturday. That's the third and final homework for the week. So for tomorrow or Tuesday, I should be receiving your outline, your steps 1 through 4 of how to summarize. For Wednesday or Thursday, I should be receiving your final draft of your cause or effect based on your self-editing. I should also be receiving steps 5 and 6, which is basically your draft of your summary for Wednesday or Thursday. And then for Saturday, the subject-verb agreement, my skills lab. The office hours for this week are posted under announcements. Okay, there's one tomorrow morning, and then there's one on Friday. Okay, if you can, and if you have questions, please try to jump on. Ask me your questions. You don't have to stay the whole time. As soon as you get your question answered, you can, leave the Zoom. Okay? But it's a great way to really solidify if you have any questions or concerns. If you can't do those, you can always request a Zoom meeting from me at another time, and we can do a one-on-one Zoom where you can get your questions answered. Okay? We are about a month, less than a month of school left. So I want to make sure that you are moving forward and that you are successful and that we are being prepared for English 101. Okay? So please make sure that you title your emails in the subject line. All right, I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.